In a sign of increasing geopolitical shift in the Middle East, Saudi Arabia and Syria are in talks over restoration of diplomatic ties and resumption of consular services between the two countries. In an exclusive report, Reuters has reported Riyadh and Damascus are in high-level talks to reopen their embassies, signaling an important move to normalize relations between Syria and the Gulf states. Earlier this week, Syrian President Bashar al-Assad undertook his second visit to UAE in as many years and met with his counterpart Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who committed $100 million in assistance to earthquake-hit Syria. The talks indicate a continuation in the ongoing thaw of relations between Syria and Gulf countries. Gulf states cut diplomatic ties with Syria in 2011 and 2012, accusing the Assad regime of using brutal force against protesters and civilians. They also suspended Syria from the 22-member Arab League, while the Assad regime blamed the Gulf states, especially the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Qatar, for fomenting civil war in the country by supporting insurgents and militant groups. The Syrian civil war saw regional powers of the Middle East pitted against each other, with Iran, along with its militia, supporting the regime of Bashar al-Assad, and the Gulf states and Turkey sponsoring and financing opposition groups and insurgent movements, besides drawing in international powers such as Russia and the United States. The steady normalization of ties between Syria and the Gulf states is a reflection of shifting geopolitical alignments in the Middle East. Recently, China successfully mediated talks between Saudi Arabia and Iran. Meanwhile, Riyadh has been in talks with Houthi rebels to find a negotiated settlement to the Yemen war, which saw one of the biggest humanitarian crises in recent years and raised political and military tensions between Iran and Saudi Arabia, with the latter pressurizing Pakistan to send its troops in Yemen to fight against Houthi rebels. These geopolitical shifts in the Middle East could potentially have significant implications. Some analysts suggest this trend, if sustained, could pave the way for mitigation of proxy wars, lessening of regional tensions, and more economic and trade ties in the Middle East region. I'm Usama Nizamani, and this was your Daily Dispatch.